Hey guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to share with you step-by-step process how we can release the trauma that got stuck in the throat, and I hope it's going to be beneficial. So first, let's understand the nature of it and why it's there. Many times when we couldn't fully express ourselves, when we couldn't be authentic, when we get like pushed down, when someone told like just be quiet, and what could happen is that this kind of like energy got accumulated right here in the throat, and it's just like there. Now, what needs to be applied and what needs to be done is that I'm going to share with you is that the most important thing is not having problem with it. If we have problem with what is present in the body, we can't really process anything because we create a deep connection and this kind of like relationship with that, and that means it can't be released. So in a way, you know how they say that I have a body in my body. I don't say I'm the body, and that means that there is a me and then there is a body. And what needs to be applied is the same thing as if I would be a child. And finally, there will be someone who would provide love, care, freedom, safe space, understanding for me, and I could process it. This is the same thing that we need to apply for ourselves right now for the wound to be processed. It's very important to be fully like well rested, not having like a lot of food in us, because the attention is going to be on that. Also, anxiety, depression, kind of like the release of cortisol can block the process too, because like the body is not fully present. Also, when you would be like playing a lot of video games or like watching TikTok, YouTube shorts, those things are also this kind of like needs to be quieted down. So the primary like the chemicals then we are like addicted in our society, these are the things that needs to be first quieted down so we can like have better approach for the wound that is present inside our own body. So let's start with the exercise now. Let me down below in the comments how it goes, and if there are like things that like for example worked or like didn't work for you. Now if it's going to be like too overwhelming, then you want to like step back and look something that is like maybe like essential oils, or like looking on the stars, looking on the clouds, on the nature, something that like makes you more feel good and like grounding yourself in that, something that you like, if it becomes like too much. Now how it works first is that just like sit down with a straight back, or when you're gonna like rested something behind you, or you're gonna like lay down. And when you're gonna do it, you want to just like close your eyes and imagine that you have just like inner eye yourself. Inner eye means is that you can like scan your body. And now I want you to just like look at the wound, like look at the like blocked energy, the trauma there. And first we're gonna like explore it. So let's see if it's too tense or if it's liquid. And you can like describe it for yourself, like how you perceive it. So not in a negative way that you don't want to have it there, but in a neutral way, it's like, okay, first let's understand that. If there are some memories coming up when you just like look at it. Also, if it's like sharp pain or this kind of like dull pain. If it's constant there or if it's moving. If it's hot or cold. What kind of color it got. And then also like if it's just like stays there, or if it's like, you know, when you spill like milk on the floor, then like milk goes everywhere. If it's like that, if it's like expressing itself. And now the more you describe it, what we're gonna do now is that first we have to understand how we feel ourselves and what kind of approach we're gonna provide for it. So let's see that if we can provide this kind of like care, because we're gonna do now is that we're gonna feel free inside and we're gonna provide this quality for it, okay? So you can slightly approach it. And what is the way how it goes is that you just wanna like slowly learn how to feel through it with care and love. So there is the wound, and now I'm just like feeling through it. And I just like, you know, I'm breathing regularly to stomach. This is very important. Through the nose to the stomach, okay? When you're not like, but just like you bring the relaxation for it. So you relax. And maybe when you start doing this, maybe you can start feeling like how tense it is. And this is the way how you actually feel through it. And you will just want to be sharp and still And imagine, right, you're on a boat, right? And this is like a huge storm that you have to go through. And you just like go through it, right? And you just like breathing through it. And you got it. But it's very important. You want to be fully still relaxed. That means no closed shoulders, no still jaw, not like tensing up. In that moment when you're tensing up, you're not processing it. You're kind of like, you are with it again. You are identified with the wound. So you approach it and you just like breathing through it. And you will like continue doing that. And feel through it, like no matter how kind of like sharp it is, and you just like how long you can actually handle it. And then if it's too overwhelming, you're gonna go back from it. And that's something that you want to like repeat for yourself. And that's how you will see, the more you're gonna do it and approach it with love and care, the less power is going to have over you. And that's pretty much it, how it works. It's very simple. It's like we really think that we need to do this all kind of, I don't know, yoga exercises, and it's like there are also beneficial breathing exercises, but in the essence, it's all about getting back to the love. And it's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it, this state, but it's here. It's like heaven in a way. So that's pretty much it. Let me down below in the comments how it goes. You want to like repeat it when you have time, when you're well slept, and see how it goes for you. Thank you very much and have a great day and goodbye.